annoying, but
Yeah, no, couldn't be
okay.
better.
And okay, everybody mute your mics or stay silent either way. And here we go. Welcome, fellow listeners of the very podcast. Thank you for tuning into today's episode. If you'd like to join us, we're on Discord every Sunday to record live. Check out our YouTube channel and check out our About section to find our links. With all that said, enjoy the show. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the very podcast, or welcome back to the very podcast. I'm your host, Ryan ZR, and we have our co-host, Harry here. How are you, man?
And as always.
Yeah, same as always. Well, today we have a couple of guests with us again. We got a long time subscriber. Like, this dude's been around since like the very origins of General Diamond. Help me welcome Superwolf.
Oh, hello. I was waiting for like an applause or something, but no, okay.
Oh, well, okay.
I got you.
There we go. And then today we got another one. We got Tete Rocks, which he was in the Halloween special, but he was also in my most recent drunk video. So yeah, help me welcome Tete Rocks as well.
Hey guys, I'm really sick. It's me, Tai Tai Rocks 12.
And here, I'll give equality here. There we go. Claps all around. Whee! All right. But yeah, no. So okay, normally I would have Jack with me, like a Jack or just Jack Daniels honey whiskey. Anyway.
Jack.
Yeah, Jacksepticeye is joining it. No, but no, that'd be pretty cool. But we're nowhere near that subscriber count. But anyway, yeah, no. So well, here I'm gonna let the shocker show. Harry, what are you drinking today?
Milk.
This dude normally drinks fucking Coca-Cola, and he's drinking milk. What is this rare sight?
Oh wait, what's to my left? Coke.
Hey,
Wait,
there
hold
we
on.
go.
You could take a really interesting dynamic there. Coke and milk. I'm just saying.
I had a feeling someone could bring that up.
God, yeah, okay, yeah. Speaking of which, these guys were telling me about this before we got on here. This thing called Pilk. Basically, it's Pepsi and milk.
Lindsay Lohan and Pepsi teamed up to make the worst commercial of 2022.
I haven't even seen it. I never even heard of Pilk until just before this podcast. Yeah, no, because I searched for it, and I'm like, what is Pilk drink? And it says, but the soda company is looking to change that this holiday season, inviting Pepsi fans to create Pilk, a mixture of Pepsi and milk. Pepsi says the drinking pairs well with cookies, and even suggests leaving it out for Santa. Oh man, that sounds like a PG version of Violent Night, which I saw yesterday. It's actually a really good movie. I give it a 10.
Well, I haven't yet, so.
When you think of Pilk, though, I mean, we've been mixing root beer and milk and just freezing it a little bit, making it into like a float. So
I mean,
honestly, how bad could Pilk be? Think about it. Like, yeah, it sounds disgusting, and the name is what really, really does it in. But just actually, how bad could it be? You know?
I'm testing the waters.
Well, I mean, no, I'm smelling it. I mean, I'm getting over my cold. I mean, I can still smell a little bit, but I mean, it's not as good as it was. But I mean, it smells okay. Let me try it, I guess. Wow, that's actually mixed really well. No shakes or nothing like that. That is wow. Okay, I'm impressed. Hell. Okay. Never mind. There it is. But it's not as dude. I mean, with it being 7%, and unlike Jack Daniels, like the actual like hard liquor, the whiskey or whatever, and that being 40%, this is 7%. So, for those of you watching the live stream, and if you audio listeners are hearing this and you want to see what I'm about to show, head over to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@theverypodcast, and you can come back and watch episode 18 with our webcams. Also, if you're interested, you should come and check out the fucking live streams. We go live at 2:30 p.m. MGT, which is Mountain General Time, I think, something like that. I don't know. And then 3:30. Well, because we're in daylight savings bullshit. 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time and 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah, tune in live with us, please.
Just Google 2:30 Mountain Time and then figure it out yourself.
Yeah, well, I had to advertise the stream before I came on here. Yeah, how was everyone? I know I asked that already, but answer it again.
It's doing good. It's been rough. I think things are getting better.
That's good.
You can winter or school or
All the above.
oh, okay.
Yeah, school. I remember having snow days.
I miss snow days, and now I have to sit there. I was at work yesterday, and I work security at an amusement park. For those watching who don't know, and it was 25 degrees yesterday, and I was outside for 10 hours.
Yeah,
I was miserable, and it's probably helping the reason why I'm so sick right now.
Yeah. Jeez, dude, 25 degrees. Oh my god. I remember being in Indiana and like there was a winter where we went way into the negatives. Like it was bad.
I think 2017 Ohio went into negative 12s, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that sounds about like around where we were. It was not good.
School got shut down for like 10 days because all the pipes were frozen, and it was just an actual hazard because you could get frostbite very easily if you were underprepared. So the school just said, yeah, well, just don't come. And we were off of school for like a week.
But see, okay, I'm going to pull one of these. Kids these days will never know the excitement of snow days because now they got shit online.
That's so stupid. Honestly, last year I was a senior, and it was like, oh, we have a snow day, cool. But no, it turns out if you go home for school, no, it's online school day. You got to be online. And a couple of my teachers were like, hell no, I'm not. It's snow day, so I'm not working.
School, and the poor teacher still have to go in.
Yeah, and then of course the school was like, no, you have to work. So a couple of my teachers were just like, type in the chat saying that you're here, and then I'll count you as attendance, and then you could go to bed.
Well, hell, that's a cool teacher.
And then there's those teachers that take it really serious, and they're like, no, you have to stay on with your cameras on, and crap.
Yeah, man, snow days back in the day were great. Where you like your parent would just walk in the room and be like, hey, there's no school today, you're good. And then you're like, hell yeah. And you roll over and you go right back to bed. Or if you were an early gamer riser like I was, then you're just like, oh, hell yeah, video games.
Yeah, what I hated growing up is I look outside, it's snowing, and I look at the report, and it's like, here is a 2-hour delay. And I'm like, really? 2-hour delay?
I remember those.
I got upset whenever I heard that there was a 2-hour delay. I was like, really? They should just cancel school.
Like, what were they delaying for? Like, I mean, it's not like the trucks can go around and plow the streets in that time.
My school
where I
would do
live, the roads were
delays.
still icy, and it's like, no.
You know, I'd seen a video on Facebook. It was this. It was Canada. It happened. It's not recent, but it happened. Where like the roads were so slick, where like these cars they would pump their brakes, but they would slide and collide with each other, and then this big bus comes and like hits them.
Yeah.
And then a police officer is trying to come and help out the scene, but then ends up sliding into that bus, and then another bus comes in and slams into that. It's like, holy shit, dude.
I've seen a video like that where it's like tell me that you live in Canada without telling me you live in Canada. And there's this
Yeah.
guy's UPS package stuck in the snow. He tried prying it out, but it was like solidly like stuck in there, and I'm like, wow. Hopefully, there was nothing important there.
You're right, yeah. Jeez. I know, I feel so bad for those guys around this time of year.
Bro, you used to live it.
Yep. Oh my god.
Being from Ohio and all the Ohio memes, and then the fact that just everything is terrible right now.
What's wrong with Ohio?
Miserable. Have you not heard of all the Ohio memes?
No.
Oh.
What?
Yeah,
Do you
no.
guys are you guys like too cool for TikTok?
No.
I'm on
TikTok.
TikTok, I just don't see any of that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just too focused on how Hollywood is going to films right now.
On the Fortnite live stream, it was so bad that when the event was playing on like the official Fortnite channel's live stream, everyone kept saying an average day in Ohio. That was the #1 spam thing.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently, Ohio just is going through a really bad time with memes. It'll be like a world-ending catastrophe, and then the top comment will be "average day in Ohio."
What? Giving Ohio a bad
What's wrong
rap?
with Ohio?
Exactly. What is wrong with Ohio? I mean, I live in Ohio. Maybe I'm just so conditioned to these events. Maybe it is terrible.
I mean, if
But
you
I
know,
live in Ohio, you
if
know?
you know Markiplier's friends, like one of them, Wade, you live with him.
Oh yeah, he a few years ago they
I don't
came to
know.
my park when I was working there, and I got to like see them because I was working security for Markiplier when he came to my park. So
Oh, so
we all
ju-
got to see him like for like 2 hours before the actual event started. It was super cool.
Yeah. And just to clarify for everybody there, I phrased that way wrong. For those of you that are potentially gullible, I do not mean that he lives with them. I just mean he lives in the same state as them. Now that I got that, that's
Not in the
needless
same
to say.
state.
But
He
yeah.
lives his hometown, and Bob and Wade and all of them are 15 minutes away from where I live. He went to
15?
the high school.
What?
No. Very, very close to where I live. All of my life. And I think if my girlfriend's dad was 1 year younger, he would have been in high school at the time Markiplier
Wow.
was a freshman when he was a senior.
Tyler, what the hell is it with you? Dude? Like, you're making connections with, like, Emily Saxton and, like, the fucking Storyfire thing. You're, like, behind the curtain with them somehow, and you live with the fucking celebrities. Like, what the shit?
It's just a bunch of coincidences and just, luck.
Damn right it's luck, my
Jeez.
god. I don't know how the fuck you do it. It just, like, falls in your lap.
Yeah, I can't really say I try too much, but, I love Markiplier. He is such a cool entertainer.
Oh, dude,
Or
I know.
not, entertainer, content creator.
I listen to Distractable every night.
Did you ever listen to The Edge of Sleep, like the little story podcast he did?
Yeah, I listened to it a little bit. I there's one night where I was struggling to sleep, and I'm like, the edge of sleep. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Maybe it's like some hypnosis or some shit. No, it was just a
Bro.
straight up story, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm trying to sleep. It literally,
pretty good.
the title of it is The Edge of Sleep, and I thought it was like some hypnosis shit where Mark's doing some ASMR or whatever, and because everybody knows he has a damn good voice, like the dude has a
Hypnotizing
very
voice.
soothing voice. But yeah, no, damn it, I was just like, come on, man, I'm trying to sleep here. Is there nothing? I've tried. There are. On Spotify, there is a playlist. There's actually plenty of them, but where it's like I'll have an AirPod in my ear or whatever, or both ears, and I'll say, "Hey Nancy, play sleep songs or sleep sounds or whatever," and she will, and it would take me a very long time to just fall asleep to those. Like they're soothing sounds, but it's nothing. For me, at least, it doesn't like have a huge effect on it. I mean, it's relaxing, yes, but it doesn't put me to sleep.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I've never really had issues with sleeping. For a little bit there, I was using melatonin,
Yep.
and that would help. But also, can I just? You said Nancy? Is that what?
No, it SIRI. I can't. I can't say it
I
because that's
gotcha.
a wake word. Just like just like last week on the podcast when I'm like, I was talking about that Amzin, and Harry was like, Amzin, I've never heard it said. I'm like, that's because I have to say it weird, or because that's a wake word for my cube.
I didn't understand that. I was like, wait, did you somehow rename your Siri?
No.
Yeah, honestly, I was like,
But dude, if we could, so many people would be naming that shit Jarvis and Friday. Let's be honest.
Oh, the male voice on the Amazon. Oh, because they already have like AI to capture. I forgot his actor's name. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. Paul Bettany's voice.
Yeah. Isn't there like some kind of mod or something you'd have to do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it would just be super super cool.
Dude, imagine setting up like a really smart house and having Jarvis set up. That'd be super cool, dude. All you would need is just the Iron Man suit, and you're set to go.
Gosh, I love the start of the MCU was truly just the
It was
entirety of
gold.
the Infinity Saga and Iron Man and the whole like revolution and the character development. Perfection.
And then Phase 4 came along.
Little Rocky.
Yeah, dude, like She-Hulk, it's not a bad series. It's just it could have been done a lot better.
That's how I feel about I feel the same way about She-Hulk, and this is gonna be an unpopular opinion. I was not that big of a fan of Moon Knight.
Me neither, dude. Okay, it's not a bad series. It's just like it had me. I was following along as it was going, and then the finale, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, I thought I had all this shit figured out. I thought I was following along just fine, but no, now it just throws this curveball at me. I'm like, what? What is
Most of
this?
the Marvel shows.
Like, seriously, it was making sense. It was making sense, and then the finale is like, hey, here's a curveball. I don't know.
I didn't like the Marvel shows.
Like, I
liked a
for
few
them.
of them.
I haven't even seen Werewolf by Night.
I haven't either. I heard that's a really really good. I heard it's not like fantastic by any or like not fan. I heard it's not like A tier, but I heard like it's a solid Phase 4 introduction.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, that's actually. Don't tell me that's an essential part of the MCU.
I think it'll mainly be important in Blade. I do think you will have to watch it eventually.
And yeah, Werewolf by Night. That's a movie, right?
It's a special. It's the same as the Guardians Holiday Special.
Yeah, dude. That I watched that like 4 times.
Guardian special.
Yeah, it's so good.
I liked it. It was cool.
I just watched the Suicide Squad. It's like the recent one by James Gunn in 2021.
Anything DC related, I'm just like.
I watched it because
Just gonna head
Yegs said it was great, so we watched it together, and it's directed by James Gunn, and the movie is fantastic. There are a lot of Marvel callbacks and a lot of the same Marvel actors. It's very gory though, but it's the first DC project I've enjoyed, I think, in forever. I don't think I've ever gotten a huge kick off of a DC project. Well, besides for the Joker. Joker was phenomenal.
Yeah, it will.
Put me to sleep.
What?
Unfortunately, I got over Endgame.
Okay, I'm a DC fanboy, but Joker made me fall asleep.
What?
I heard Joker was a really well made film. Like
I thought so as well.
didn't Joaquin Phoenix. Didn't he actually like get a reward for or an award for
He
that?
did.
Yeah.
Because like I've only seen clips of that movie, and he fucking kills that shit, dude.
It's not like an action movie.
No, it's
It's
thriller.
like- No.
Well,
It's
no,
like a
it's
psychological thriller.
Psychological,
Yeah.
psychological.
It's about a dude going through some mental shit, right?
Yeah.
It's Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of the Joker is beautiful, and it shows the origin before the Joker. It shows how he
Came back
like
as
started
the
to become
Joker.
the role.
Yeah.
Disconnected from every other DC project, though.
Well, okay, so okay, help me understand here because I haven't seen the Joker movie yet. I probably should. I mean, I'm not huge with DC. I'm not gonna knock DC because I do like
Because
Superman.
it's rivalry. That's
Stop
why.
I wouldn't
it.
consider it DC.
Shut up.
You have to go into it because it's completely disconnected from every DC project. It's
Mm.
it's honestly not even a DC film. Just a DC character that they decided to make this beautiful film over.
Like a Joker, like an origin story or something.
Yeah, that's what it is basically.
Just better.
I seriously recommend after this podcast, if you have downtime, to watch it. I don't
Well,
think you will think it's like a DC movie. I think you will thoroughly enjoy it.
thing is that like after I get done with the podcast, and okay, for those of you that are wanting to learn how to make a podcast here, okay, first off, I use Anchor.fm to branch out to the 4 audio platforms that we're on, or three of them actually. Apple, I have to do through my own shit, but anyway, yeah. As soon as I get done recording the podcast, I immediately open up Premiere Pro. Throw the clip in there and render it as audio so I can throw it up on there. And then while that's happening, I have Storyfire open and I'm uploading the video portion or the video, like the VOD of this to Storyfire.
There's actually a sequel to Joker coming.
What?
Yeah, with
Yeah, coming
what's
in
her name?
2024. Lady Gaga in this, yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be playing Harley.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were telling me about that.
So in 2024 on October 4th. So yeah, looking forward to seeing that too.
Harry,
Speaking of
I
sequels,
really think you'll like Violent Night, dude.
I know, that's why I'm trying to wait to see what the story is with my friends.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about what happens in that film. All I'm gonna say is like,
But
for
the
people
moment-
that like action, get ready for a ride.
The moment I saw a trailer, I knew I was going to fucking see it.
Hell yeah, man.
David Harbour, basically a Santa parody, saying, okay, like, Santa is a fucking badass in this.
Hell yeah, man. He's hilarious in this thing too. Like it does have some comedic moments. It's awesome.
Cracking jokes and stuff.
Not.
Punchlines?
It's not. No, it's. How do I say this without spoiling shit? It's more like. I don't know, like quirky, like I don't know, comments or some shit during like a scene, if you will.
Quips.
Right, okay.
Yeah, like a scenario.
Fair.
Yeah, just like there is a word for that. There's not sarcasm, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, you'll like it. It's funny. Although I do kind of like the way that it shits on rich people. Not that all rich people
What
are
happened?
bad, but I'm just saying those that are, they're awful.
Wait, awful who?
That like the snobby rich people
Oh, okay.
that want everything for themselves and don't give a shit about anybody
Yeah.
else. The people that
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
got them where they are, you know.
Yeah. So, have you heard the shit that Disney got themselves into recently? Right, I know you have. I know you.
Yeah, you told me
I
about it.
told
I'll let these guys find out.
Wait, what?
Tyler, Wolf, you know?
What's going on?
Have you heard of the shit that Disney got themselves into from their new film Strange World?
No, I've not.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
This is new news.
That's
to
what, like
me.
they're woke and all this other stuff.
Another woke movement by Disney. they are basically trying to sexualize kids.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fucking wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
and they made around 42 million out of 130 million because of that. Because they're basically forcing progressive ideology.
Jesus.
And Harry, you canceled your
Right.
Disney Plus subscription due to that.
Because of that, yeah. Like, I'm sorry, that's... like, I mean, right, you know myself. Like, at first I was defending Disney aggressively because,
Yeah,
they're not...
but I mean that was
original,
more
yeah.
opinionated though.
Yeah, well, this is now officially a fact. They...
I
from-
haven't seen the film, the or animation, whatever the hell you want to call it. I haven't seen the movie.
It's in the trailer.
Right.
Strange World.
I've seen clips of the trailer, but like, eh.
So many left the theater. And allegedly, a 10-year-old said he wanted to leave because it was making him uncomfortable.
Fucking hell.
And my niece saw it, and my sister immediately turned it off after a bit. She's like, "No, we're done with this."
Like, what the
And
fuck is
does-
going on with Disney? Like, really though?
Yeah, there was a leak Zoom call from them. Because
Like, are they
apparently-
like, are they just a bunch of... No, I can't say that. There is a word that can be used in this sentence, but because this is YouTube, I can't say it. And I'm not. I can't. No, I can't say that either.
Try to what?
Just
Can you just say welcome the captions if you write it? I'm pretty sure you said that, no? Just write
Here we
it.
go again with the whole Jeffrey Dahmer thing where I'm like trying to find a way to say this. Okay, I think Harry might be the only one that I can really say this to because he'll know. The dude with the disability.
Person
Oh,
with
Josh.
disability.
Josh?
Why'd you have to say that?
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize. Fuck. I didn't know you would give me a...
Oh wait, you talk about your.
Don't
Don't
say
just
no.
say leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone,
No.
leave it alone, leave it alone.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know you give me a say it.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry. I'm sorry.
you're good, dude. Don't worry about it. I'll what is 27 and a half minutes in? All right, I'll find it. 27 and a half. 27.
Okay, but yeah, no, I
But
know.
anyway,
I know.
yeah, no, it's that one word that describes that kind of guy. You along the
Right.
same lines there?
Hmm.
27:30. There we go. Okay, now I have it timestamped. Like that's what I see those like Disney as now. Just a bunch of those kind of people running that show.
Yeah, so, oh yeah, and it's interesting, Rotten Tomatoes gave a 73% for the film. Does that not, raise any suspicion that they gave it a 73%?
I'm surprised it's not lower.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. Although, hold on, 75% by Rotten Tomatoes. 65 by audience, what the hell?
Wait, whoa, hold up, what? Wait.
Okay, so you know Rotten Tomatoes, there's the tomato meter, which is based on all reviewers combined, and then you have the audience score.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
tomato meter, 75%, so with all critics combined. But the entire audience is giving it a 65%. So they're not all concerned about what Disney are actually trying to do with the movie.
What is the overall message of that film?
I'll look it up.
Dr. Google.
Is it just to promote the sick-mindedness of them, or what?
The story has positive messages about the environment, diplomatic relations, and honest communication between parents and children, whether they're teens or adults.
You know what? Just for my own knowledge, just to kind of like, because I mean, even though this is hearsay for me because I haven't seen the movie, I might watch it tonight, or at least a little bit, just to kind of get an idea of what's actually going on, so that I.
Also, the dog is blind,
Aw.
Oh. Oh,
and they're making jokes about the dog in the whole movie.
That's just.
No.
They're okay. So not only are
They're
they
making fun of
promoting the nasty shit, they're also promoting bullying for one.
Oh, here's a tweet from someone. First Lightyear and now Strange World. Now I haven't seen Lightyear to know what
Lightyear's a good movie.
I don't know what I've seen or what exactly they're pointing out in terms of wokeness, but
No, I mean, I watched Lightyear. I thought it was good.
you know, but did you notice any like why they're pointing out wokeness or?
No, I thought
No?
it was
Okay,
actually it was
okay, alright.
it was a pretty wholesome film actually.
Okay, well I don't know what this person is saying then. Disney and Pixar are releasing woke flops one after the other. How many box office bombs before Disney learns? And as the classic saying, which I agree goes, get woke, go broke. I mean,
Okay, God, this is gonna make me sound fucking old. But explain to me exactly what woke means. Like, I think I have the baseline idea, but I want to know what it means. Everybody's talking about being woke and they can't even explain it.
well, no, I know what it means. I just can't say it in words.
I heard that it's just like open your eyes to everything.
To open your eyes to diversity, I mean, like that's basically it. Like, you know, include everyone.
Right. And I'm all about that.
Except they're just influencing us. They're just using it for influence, not for entertainment.
Interesting.
I mean, just look at. I mean, again, like, Bros, a romantic comedy. Like, instead of making an entertaining film, they just put out the importance of LGBTQ.
When does that release?
Oh no, released a while ago.
Oh shit.
And it bombed. And it bombed.
Really?
Well, also, you know, before the launch, the only actor I knew really liked her. He was like, "Oh, this is our film for LGBTQ plus only. No straight people allowed." So people felt a lot of that, and what happened? Yeah, so it bombed. So well done, Billy. You're a genius. And then you start fucking blaming straight people. Even though well beforehand, you know.
Why does this? Okay, I'm gonna get fucking grilled for this. Why does this sound like Donald Trump?
Wrong.
I mean, really though. Like, the election's rigged, but you're winning. Oh, it was fixed. Oh, it looks like you're losing again. It's rigged.
Wrong.
Normally I don't get political, but like I'm sorry that I had to throw that one out there.
Fake news.
Fake news, yeah. Wrong.
Well, yeah.
And what the fuck is this obsession with Rosie O'Donnell? Like, okay, I'm gonna stop there with fucking political shit, or else I'm actually gonna go down a rabbit hole that I don't want to go down. So, anyway,
Cameras and then.
Disney, get your shit together, or you're gonna keep going down the path that you're going right now. That's all I have to say to them. And that goes for pretty much every other company.
I don't see how Disney is going to stop, to be completely honest. They are a rich company. There is zero amount of boycotting from any perceivable level that will stop what they're doing.
If they want to continue to have the money flow, they're gonna have to start doing shit to make their fans happy, or else those fans are gonna stop spending money, which means the income is gonna stop at some point.
It's gonna fluctuate and stagnate.
So whatever Disney does is, their income is determined based on the people.
Yeah.
That's how that shit is, man. So they could easily end up running. Okay, why do I feel like later on there's gonna be some person or some organization or something's gonna happen where there's gonna be like a bunch of shit leaked out about the behind the scenes of Disney, where like how they have a strange world or whatever and that gross shit behind it all. There's gonna be some stuff that comes out. I'm gonna predict this. There's gonna be some shit that comes out about Disney from behind the scenes that's gonna shock everyone.
I mean, there was a leak Zimco, so you can look it up.
No, I mean like more than just that. I'm talking,
Oh.
yeah, like every dirty secret that they've held behind doors.
Well, I mean, they're not really being secret about their agenda, quite frankly. They're just letting it all out.
There's gonna be some major thing that comes out. I'm betting on it.
You know, it's interesting. I keep up to date with all the wokeness that goes on in Hollywood.
Oh, I know. It comes
It's
up every
interesting.
podcast.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
It
it
is,
is.
In a funny way.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, man. What the fuck is it with all these streaming services and their bullshit?
You know,
Like,
Disney,
they
but this
have they have to know that we are aware of this shit. There's no way they don't. I don't know. I mean, they have to see the response they're getting. They have to. There's no way they don't.
They could be just ignoring us.
Well, if they continue to ignore it, they're just driving. They're digging their own graves. Like, oh, you think we're this bad? Oh, okay. Oh well, we're gonna keep doing it. Okay, yep. And then watch your income just plummet.
We're not being too woke. Yeah, sure.
Pay attention to your audience. It's the people that literally get you paid.
Yeah, no, it's like they forgot who the paying customer is.
I know. It's like, what the dude. And wait, wasn't Marvel doing that at one point? I thought.
Yeah, She-Hulk.
Well, okay, yeah.
Like,
I'm
I'm
not-
sorry, you just can't deny it, alright? Like, it's...
I'm not gonna hate on She-Hulk, but I'm also not gonna
That's
agree with
fine.
a lot of the shit that they did because
That's
like
that's fine. That's fine. If
Yeah.
you what about it did you enjoy? I'll hear you out here.
I mean
Wait,
it's
what's that?
not She-Hulk,
I
Did you
love
guys
the
enjoy about
episode
She-Hulk?
8
dude.
How many episodes were there?
That's the only episode
And
of
episode one.
Daredevil.
and episode 1.
Like, I mean, I liked that it was the origin story. I liked how, like, what I took from it when I was watching it, it was empowering women. It was acknowledging the power that women have. And I liked that a lot because, I mean, throughout the first part of the MCU and the Infinity Saga especially, they focused a lot on guys. Now they're
And
focusing
when
a lot
they
on
did have
women.
women, such as Black Widow, they sexualize them.
Yeah, exactly. And I can't fucking stand, like, why? Why? I don't get it. Equality, come on. And so, okay, see, I feel like Disney heard the word equality, like, people were wanting that, and they're like, okay, and then they come out with all these, like, twisted shit. Disney, get your shit together, or else you're gonna fucking go out of business.
Yeah, they empowered women, but at the same time they were bashing men aggressively.
You know, and I feel like Disney or Marvel or whoever, like, somewhere around in that general area, I feel like there's a lot of contradiction going on, like a heavy amount. Like think about it, because like they have the male and the female. They have, you know, those two separate things there, but really should be mixed in. But they're like, because everybody, and I feel like this kind of branches from history, where everybody's like so focused on the guys, you know, guy power. That's how it was or whatever. And then you got the females over here that need the guys' help. It's like, no. Women and men are just as capable of doing each other's, I guess, stereotypical, if you want to go there, their stereotypical capabilities. Women can do things that men can do. Men can do things that women can do. Like, yes, there's some differences, like giving birth, but still, I mean, you gotta think about all that stuff that the companies are not factoring in, and especially the viewers. The viewers are the ones that are really, I feel, kind of tunnel visioned or blindsided, if you will. But I mean, that's just me, though.
You know, if they actually were inclusive, like, why don't they just include everyone, if you get what I mean, rather than just, like, focusing on the one specific kind of person? They did that with The Lion King. They had, like, one gay, a few black, a few white. You
Yeah.
know? If it actually was inclusive, you know,
Yeah.
with everyone, no issue then. And they weren't being obvious about it in Lion King, so it worked well. At least I think.
And see, I want to give not a good shout out, but just, or no, because shout outs, those are usually seen as good, so no, not shout out. But call out, I guess I will say, a call out. I'm calling out the people that are basically hating on all these Marvel shows and movies and whatever that have a semi-female lead role.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
I've heard a lot about that, and people are like, there are people out there that are super angry at the movie because it has female leads rather than male, and I want to wring their fucking necks.
Well, Wakanda
Because
Forever.
I watched the movie and I thought it was good. With
Yeah.
the story
I
and
haven't seen the
everything.
movie.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
Oh, you,
I'm
oh,
just
you
saying,
saw
like,
it?
it's
Yeah.
a good movie.
I like what you saw. Oh, okay. I know you saw Bad Guy. I thought you went to see Wakanda Forever already.
No, it came out when I was in school.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah.
Well,
So-
you get to watch it on Disney Plus on the 25th.
Oh, great! So I have to wait.
Yeah, do you want to see a few comments from the Rotten Tomatoes audience about She-Hulk, or are you fine?
It doesn't matter. I have
Okay.
I have my feelings and thoughts about the series. It's whatever.
Okay, alright. There's one good one. Alright, so I'll read three. One is 5 stars, but the other are like 1. So, first one. Why was this made when it clearly was a hate letter to fans? What is wrong with businesses now? Do you think failure is success? Marvel, you are not what you used to be. Shut the Hulking down.
I mean, yeah, because in a couple of episodes, aren't they like calling out the fans and haters and stuff like that?
Average story could be better. Ending of series was absurd. Seems Marvel is missing the mark recently with their TV shows.
I can't really comment much on that because, I mean, like, Moon Knight, that was the first thing that comes to my mind. Like, Moon Knight was a very confusing series for me. Like, it had me. I thought I had everything figured out. I thought I was following along, and then the finale just threw me through a loop.
And then last one, which is good. This is the most fun I've had with a Marvel show so far. A perfect change of pace for the franchise. Highly recommended. Everything else is 1, 2, mostly 1 or 2 stars. So basically
I mean,
saying the same shit.
People
yeah.
feel how they feel.
Hmm.
I liked it. I thought it was a good series. She-Hulk, you know, I thought it was decent.
Irrespective of what they were intentionally doing.
Like I mean, the thing is, I found it kind of funny how like the series. I found it pretty humorous how the series was kind of playing based on like almost as if it was like a live thing where the audience was commenting and like they were calling them out as like it was premeditated. Like they knew. It's almost like they knew how the audience would react to that series, and they were just making fun of it in like almost real time, because like that is exactly how the audience was reacting to that series, and they were calling it out as they were going. And like these things are filmed, these things are put together in advance. Like it's like they knew how everybody was gonna react, and I loved that. I thought that was pretty funny.
Okay, well, it kind of backfires at the same time, because that's what it looks like.
Oh my god. Marvel, you're great, but you're also just...
all over the place.
Oh, heavily. Like, I love Marvel. I will always love Marvel, but shit. So, you guys see the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 trailer?
No, well, no, it's a thing now.
Yeah,
after like, what, 2 or 3 years?
That movie's gonna be an emotional ride.
Because, yeah, never mind. Won't say anything.
Tyler, what do you think? Did you see it
yet? Among Us?
No, what? No,
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
No, the trailer. Did you not see the Among Us part of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, I don't.
I don't think I don't know if this is spoiler territory, but the leading theory right now is they're going to kill Rocket. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
They're making it too obvious if they are.
I mean, Nebula was carrying Star-Lord.
The trailer was meant to be like, who's gonna die? Which one's gonna die? There was a shot of Nebula carrying Star-Lord. There was a shot of Drax with the bullet hole.
Yeah. And hey, they brought Gamora back, so that's the thing.
She's gonna die.
Just imagine Gamora dies twice.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the whole guy thing was really emotional for me, because there was something in an interview that I saw about Wakanda Forever, and there was one thing that the director of Wakanda Forever said that just really got to me. And trust me, if that's actually gonna be a thing, it'll really play with your emotions, with everything that's happened. I won't say it yet because Ryan still hasn't seen Wakanda Forever, so I won't say it yet.
Yeah, no,
I'm telling you, Ryan, you are not gonna like it when you hear what the director says. You will not fucking like it at all.
Great. Why is it that every time Marvel puts out something, or Disney even puts out something, it's something that nobody wants to hear?
But yeah, no. When you go see it, let me know right away when you finish this, because I'm telling you now, it's one of the most shocking things I've ever heard come from Marvel at all.
Fucking hell, man. I don't know.
Speaking of Disney, but this is like off topic from the movies and stuff. But
yeah.
There was a clip. I don't know if anyone has seen it. There was this guy. He was proposing to his girlfriend. One of the employees at Disney took the ring and escorted them off of this platform. The guy he called Disneyland. And he said, "Can I get this spot reserved to propose?" And they said yes. They didn't inform the employee. The employee took the ring and said, "Get out."
Wow, jackass.
So they're facing backlash because of that.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. Say one more time. So Was this a person who was visiting Disneyland, or
Him and his girlfriend were going to Disneyland,
okay?
but before they did that, he reserved this spot so that he can propose.
Okay.
employee-
Sorry. Right.
Employee didn't know that. So he took the ring, and a lot of people were saying, "Why did you take the ring? You couldn't have just said, hey, can you get off?" So he walked up there, snatched it, and then took off.
That's
He took it,
shitty.
walked down the steps, said, "Here you go, get off."
The fuck is wrong with them?
Imagine how much he paid for that ring.
Right? Especially
Yeah,
like
a
if
lot
that
of
thing
people-
were diamond or some shit. Holy hell! Could you? Oh my
Especially if he
god!
dropped it.
How much do wedding?
Well,
Ring.
they kind of vary because
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
looking up. How much?
but dude, if that thing was a diamond ring, that dude paid out of the ass.
In between 182 grand, according to a wedding website. I'm sure it's not true. I'm sure there's rings that cost. Oh my god, one that cost 45,000.
Yeah, they are not cheap at all.
Imagine he spends 45 grand and it's fucking taken away. Like,
I don't know if I would
Definitely-
sue them or if I would throw down. Like, I don't know, dude. That's
hard to say.
so shitty. Like, you have this whole moment planned and it just gets ripped right out from underneath you. That's oh god. And there have been people that have proposed at Disneyland or Disney World or both.
and something happens.
Well, no, just that's a common thing. It's like
Oh,
yeah, if couples are both into Disney or whatever, the guy will or the girl, equal opportunity here. Either way, that one of the two parties will set up a thing and then they'll have this whole plan and propose and all that.
yeah, Ryan. Given you're into Marvel, I think if you're ever proposing, go to Universal Islands of Adventure and propose in the Marvel section.
Nah, if I were to propose, it'd be probably on a beach.
Even better, yeah.
The crab takes the ring and it starts rolling. This is my home.
Or no, the lifeguard.
Oh god. Well,
Tackles him.
well, he wouldn't be much of a lifeguard anymore after I'm done with him. No, the only thing he'll be guarding is his own life.
I could just imagine Ryan proposing, and the lifeguard is like running at him like the guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball, the cop.
Oh yeah, yeah, Earl, yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
What?
Really?
It's funny. It's good.
I didn't care for the second one.
God damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna say any names, but I work with this dude that is so fucking uncultured. Like, you think I'm uncultured? This dude's a whole new uncultured.
I don't know anything like now.
No, like, this dude doesn't know shit from back then.
Oh. Like what? Can you give us an example?
How about, just yes?
What?
He doesn't know any movies or anything.
Here's one that I know will also rattle some chains here. He never watched The Office,
I'll just escape right now.
and he doesn't know who Steve Carell is.
He doesn't know who Steve Carell is.
No.
Surely, if you showed him a photo, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know him."
He has no idea who the hell it is. I tried asking him other movies and stuff that he's been a part of, and he's like, "Who?" I'm like, "Dude, really? you're fucking with me right now. He's like, no, I don't know who that is. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know who that is? I'm like, people tell me I'm uncultured. Holy shit. Oh, God.
That's a shame.
The dude loves Shakira and didn't even know that she was in legal trouble until I said something. Shakira is like, for those of you that are also living under a fucking rock, she's
Which I am.
she got in trouble like federally because she it was what, like tax fraud or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's in big time fucking trouble right now.
Damn.
Like,
Oh,
I'm pretty
no,
sure. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure she's in prison.
Hmm.
Well, her hips didn't help her
Oh,
that time. Points to
Nice.
everybody that gets that reference.
I guess government, they're planning on taking down TikTok.
I have
Yeah.
heard that so many times, and
Yeah.
I still have yet
Yeah.
to see the thing not be working. So
The same thing with Twitter will never happen.
I'm until it actually happens, I'm just gonna continue to call bullshit.
Yeah.
I saw it on the news, and then my niece, because my niece
Oh,
was there
the
too, she goes,
news.
no, they can't do that. And I'm like, it's... Well, if they do, then it's whatever.
I stopped watching the news, dude, because all it is just BS.
Fox News.
That's a good example.
Oh, this was like a local news channel that we have.
But dude, no, like seriously, like the media, I recognize what the media is doing, and it's working because there are people out there that fucking believe it.
You're always gonna have those people, though.
Oh yeah.
There's no definition of utopia without it.
I don't necessarily trust the news as much as I used to, because like I noticed what kind of shit they were pulling. The news is so fucking fake. It's unbelievable.
That's not something Trump would say.
Well, no, just overall, the
It
news
is.
is just fucking fake. Like, it's so scripted. Like, I get they have writers and teleprompters and shit, but like, holy shit, they are so scripted. Like, I'm pretty sure they have a director. Oh, God, what the hell? What has this world come to?
Shit.
That meme just popped in my head, like, why are we still here? Just to suffer. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Anyway. But,
So
yeah.
I think
Huh?
thing that would unite. I think the thing that would unite the world so that everybody wakes up and like everything, everybody comes together is an alien. Aliens come and try and kill us.
Yeah, dude, aliens are on their way to come annihilate the human race.
They're like, okay, that coronavirus thing, it's coming to an end, so let's just go.
They're gonna put 50 people in a circle and eliminate them. Is that
I get that reference. I feel like Captain America now in the first
right?
Avengers.
For those who don't know, there is a movie called Circle, and basically it's nearly 1.5 or 2 hour movie where 50 people are in a circle, and every 2 minutes a chime goes off and kills one person. unless if majority vote for a certain person. And for the most part, it goes over all the world's problems like racism, sexism, and homophobia, for the most part. Or like how bankers like deem the, like the low class people, like how they should be eliminated. That kind of thing.
Basically,
time,
every
like-
moral decision is just
Yeah.
or immoral decision, I should say.
Mm.
Time
Interesting
I hear
movie.
like rich people are doing something, I keep thinking of like either like the Court of Owls from the DC, like they're like all the richest people coming together, which is DC's version of the Illuminati.
And what's that?
Like the Court of Owls are like the most powerful, richest people in like a secret organization.
I know
And
Bruce
Batman-
Wayne is the most rich person in the DC, but
And then Batman calls them out, and they start panicking and shit like that. And then they release a bunch of like things on the planet to kill all humanity, so that they can forget that owls weren't a thing.
I'm about to change the topic drastically here. Not because I want to move on or anything, but like this just kind of happened, and this was today. So I get home from work, stay up until about 8 in the morning, and then finally go to bed. And I set my alarm 12:30, so I knew I would be up for the podcast. I wake up now. These curtains behind me, I didn't have these before. And they were closed. They're blackout curtains, so they block out any kind of light. I get woke up by my alarm, and it feels dark in my room. I mean, I have my light on, but it feels dark. And I'm just sitting there at the end of my bed. I'm like, wait, do I work? Wait, and I'm looking at the time, and I'm like, what is today? And I saw on my calendar, I'm like, this is Sunday. Sundays I'm usually off, which is why we're doing the podcast on this day. And I was so confused because I was hearing my dad grabbing something from Amazon Prime, and I'm like, okay. And because I was still waking up, I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on right now? I'm so confused. And then finally, I go and I move my curtain out of the way. I'm like, oh, it's daytime. It's noon. You guys, have any of you guys ever woke up in a panic like that? Like, I mean, just,
yeah, absolutely.
yeah, it's not nice.
You wake up, where am I?
Well, like
What's going on?
the time just freaks you the fuck out. It's like you wake up and it feels like you were asleep for a little bit too long, and you're supposed to be somewhere at a certain time. And
Oh,
you feel
yeah,
like you're
yeah.
late.
Okay. Oh, it's only 7 o'clock. Oh,
Yeah, like, I mean, oh god, I remember there was a time, especially like before I moved, where I thought I had slept the entire day, and this was for a school day, mind you. I thought I slept through an entire day, but I didn't. I just got very short sleep, but I felt like I was ready for the day. I was ready to get going. Had all kinds of energy, and I only had like a few hours of sleep, I think. And I heard my parents just kind of talking down the hall, and I got up. I forgot what time it was, but I got up. I raced out there. I'm like, what day is it? What time is it? Help me! And they're like, calm down. You're okay. You didn't sleep an entire day. I'm like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, we would not have let you sleep the entire day. I'm like, I feel like I just skipped a whole day here. I was so freaked out. God, I hate that feeling. Because, like, I am never late to anything. Ever. That's such a scary feeling. But
Oh, well, now you
God.
know you were never late.
Yeah, I'm never late to anything. I am that dude that's either like early or I am there on the dot. Like if you tell me to be somewhere like 5:15, I'll either be there 15 minutes beforehand or be there at 5:15. I'm very punctual. But yeah, trying to think, is there anything else that I could think of at the moment? I mean, I don't really have much else. I don't know. You guys got anything?
No, not at the moment.
I'm still like trying to. I've been in a Disney rabbit hole ever since you guys started talking about it. I was like, wow, because I had no clue. I've been in a rabbit hole ever since this conversation has broke free.
Fair enough.
Well, now's your chance. Well, maybe.
Well, I mean, I guess if that's all, I mean, we've been at this for a little over an hour, which is decent.
Anything, Carter?
Did you say me?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything you wanna say? Because like it's been a while since you spoke, so I'll go.
Yeah.
I honestly got nothing to say. I've just been like, I need to talk to you guys a lot off of this. I feel like.
Oh,
Okay.
Because I don't know how much I've dug up so much information. I don't know how much I can say on YouTube.
oh.
Interesting. Okay. Because now I'm almost like, well, maybe you should say. I don't know.
It goes into a very, very topic not safe for YouTube.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So cut the cameras off, and then
Um. Well, okay. I guess I'm the only one with the alcoholic beverage here. Fuck. Anybody else got a
Yeah.
beverage? Because I kind of want to end this like I did last podcast, where like we take a drink or whatever.
this
All
puts
right.
a smile on my face. Okay, Thanos.
So yeah, I mean, if nobody else has got anything, thanks everyone for tuning in. We appreciate you checking out the podcast and hope you enjoy our bullshit. Feel free to follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Google Podcasts, and subscribe to the Very Podcast YouTube channel. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, we have a Discord server you can join. Just go to our YouTube channel's About tab, and you'll find the link there. With all that said, thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bottoms up, boys.
Bottoms up.
That water
Good.
hits good.